Greetings, pod fans. It's the 20th of November, and today I started reading the comic book Stephen King's The Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born, or something like that. And it's really cool because it's basically a post-apocalyptic kind of western-y thing with revolvers and all those kind of fun things. And there's a narration, and you get to pretend to be this... One second, I'll read you an excerpt. So yeah, I just kind of started reading it today, and I was surrounded by people, and I was just going, "See this now, see it well. A man dressed all in ebony sprinting across a white, blinding and waterless desert. He makes deep noises in his throat. Dare not hear them." It's far too much fun. I have far too much fun with my voice. It's kind of weird. Yeah. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. It's 21st of November, I'm outside again, and blah blah blah. And there's a person behind me on the path, and I'm actually doing this. So hopefully, Scott and Campbell's, I know it's been an incredibly long time since you actually gave me that challenge punishment thing for missing a day, you know, when I was in Spain or whatever. I was in Spain, did you know that? No, nothing. So yeah, I'm getting better at being outside and not giving a damn about people being around, kind of. I'm almost there. I'll be there eventually, I hope. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, that punishment was to do one of these surrounded by people that weren't me. I was supposed to do it in the airport on the way back, but the fact of the matter was I was already back when I uploaded that video, so it didn't really work. Yeah, so hopefully soon enough I'll be able to talk in front of people. Here's hoping. Cross my fingers and whatever. Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Blah. It's the 22nd of November, and today I spent the best part of about 4 hours standing. What I was supposed to be doing was helping selling tickets for The Hobbit, because we've kind of got an advanced screening. It's in the morning if the day comes out. It's not really advanced, but you know, whatever. I don't care. But there wasn't really much for me to do, so I just kind of hung out around there for the entire day, and yeah, it was kind of crazy. We talked about super magical awesome things, and I was really tired. And then I went to trampolining, and I was tired of that, and now I'm at home. My life is weird. So yeah, I really need to start sleeping or something. I'm up to episode 200 and... hiccup. Nearly 10, I think, in One Piece. Which is pretty good. I'm proud of myself for, you know, watching a show for that long, you know. What is that? 1 second. Is it like 4,000 minutes that I've watched so far? More than 4,000 minutes, I think. My maths might be terrible because I'm terrible at maths, but yeah, I think so. That's kind of crazy. Okay then, talk to you tomorrow. It's the 23rd of November, and it's really cold outside. It's crazy. Today at a sci-fi committee meeting, we were all like, yeah, let's talk about stuff, yeah, all the fun stuff. And then, yeah, we went into town, hung out, yep, Christmas jumper, talk, and all that kind of stuff. My god, it's really cold. Why does winter have to be wintry? This wintry weather in winter is getting me down. So, yeah, that's really all today, because I'm really cold, and holding this up is making my arm colder. Yes. Talk to you tomorrow. It's the 24th of November, and today I'm in one of those really, really tired, over-energetic moods, and I don't know how that works. You know, you're just really tired, but you're like, what? I'm gonna say all the things even though there's no one here, I'm talking to myself, ah! Yeah, my life is really weird. Yep. It must be fun watching these, not knowing, you know, what's going on that day, because 1 minute I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, today was such a long day, and the next I'm literally screaming at the, like, what? What goes through your head when you're watching this? What goes through my head when I'm doing this? Yep, tired. Arr. So today it's a lazy day. I woke up like got out of bed at like 1 or so. You know, not having one of those days. So I'm currently making myself lunch, and that's it. Yeah, I'm so interesting. I can see why you subscribed. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. It's the 25th of November, and that means that in 2 days it's my birthday. In 2 days I'll be old. Like, I'll be 21. That's like, I've always wondered, like, in America I get it. I get why 21 is a big age, because, you know, that's when you get to drink and whatever. But why everywhere else? It just shows how much, you know, American culture-y stuff is infiltrated everywhere else, because you think that 20 would be more important than 21, because it's like, oh, you're 2 decades old. Now it's you're 2 decades and a year old. It's a weird one. I don't get it. Like, why is it important? So, yeah. That was a bit too serious. So, yeah. Gonna be old. Will you still like me when I'm old? I'll be like, you know, walking around with a Zimmer frame and stuff. That's just at 21. Just wait until I'm like 25. I'll be just about able to walk. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow. It's the 26th of November, and today in Sci-Fi we watched Nichigo, which, the only way I can describe it is if you want your brain to, like, leak out of your eyes, ears, and nose, in a good way, then you should watch this anime. It makes absolutely no sense, but it is brilliant. It's, yeah. It's actually really, really funny. Like, it would have you in stitches at some points. Like, the principal of the school suplexing a deer. How do you explain that? Yeah, so that was it. Tomorrow I turn 21. Like, the big 2-1. That's like, you know, adulty stuff. So, I'll talk to you then. You shall see me soon. Sloan.